I will start with a story of a couple from Oregon that were diagnosed with cancer and they were terminally ill. And both of them chose to end their life the same day. They've been married for a very long time through a process called physician-assisted suicide. According to Chibita Benjamin, physician-assisted suicide gives individuals the freedom to determine when they will end their life to avoid prolonged and unnecessary suffering. That means people that are terminally ill and met some criteria can choose to end their life at a particular point in time, and there is a growing support for physician-assisted suicide around the country. According to a research conducted by Lifeway, it was determined that 33% of Americans disagree with physician-assisted suicide, 67% agree. On the evangelical side, 62% disagree and 38% agree with physician-assisted suicide. We have looked at the concept of physician-assisted suicide. Now, does individual actually have a right to take his or her own life because they are terminally ill? According to Shibata Benjamin 2017, ethical principle of autonomy is respect for an individual's right to self-determination, or a norm of respecting the decision-making capabilities of autonomous person. That means individuals should be respected because the individual has autonomy. But the legal aspect of physician-assisted suicide actually is a very complex and very complicated issue that the Supreme Court has to defer the argument to the state to make an objective and accurate decision on whether it should move forward in individual states. Physician-assisted suicide does not only face legal challenges, it also faces ethical challenges. According to Gallagher et al. 2019, physician-assisted suicide fundamentally devalues the patient. So much value is attached to life. So when people are given the opportunity to take their own life through physician-assisted suicide, then the value of life is being downgraded. At the same time, if they are denied the opportunity to make such a crucial decision, then the ethical principle of autonomy of patient is also denied. According to Pricks, quote, Aja Riggs, a 50-year-old woman battling uterine cancer, said, "I can imagine a time in the dying process from cancer when I may have had enough of the compromises and losses of the intervention that it takes to be comfortable. I think it is an option of last resort, that it is very important to me to have that option." This message was supported by a research conducted by OregonLife.com between 1998 to 2000, which shows that people that opted for physician-assisted suicide actually had cancer, and it is shown in this bar chart that 77% of these people had cancer, and that is why they opted for physician-assisted suicide. So this means people in Oregon that are using this method of dying, they are using it not to be a burden on their family or because of the long suffering of their terminal sickness. According to Logger et al. And Pricks 2015, some patients obtain the medication to carry out physician-assisted suicide but never use it because of the having it available gave them more peace about dying. And this actually was supported by this graph from OregonLife.com that showed that majority of people that actually obtained the prescription did not eventually use it. Let's take for example 2016, 204 people received this medication. Only 133 people actually use it. because these people, they can make decision on their own when they choose to die. But having that medication, that if they feel like this thing is taking so much of their life, this disease, this terminal disease, this terminal sickness is taking so much of their time, they can decide at any time, because they have that option at their disposal. They can decide at any time to use this medication. In my conclusion, physician-assisted suicide is a two-edged sword that you cannot toy with, because you just need to respect people's individualism. You don't want to speak against people. At the same time, if you have a moral component that is against it, you just keep it to yourself. It's a two-edged sword. It's a very important and a very controversial topic. Thank you.